This is Fortnite, and this is Geometry Dash. That's what I would say if I was lying, because this is not Fortnite. This is also Geometry Dash, the same game that I just played in front of you guys. This is the same game, and this is also the exact same game. What you're seeing on the screen is a Geometry Dash level. Like, look at this. It's literally the level itself. I'm just kidding. That's actually a movie. What is even going on? So yeah, without a doubt, Geometry Dash right now is again starting to peak because of what people have been coming up with ever since 2.2 came out. And in case you're a person that doesn't really play Geometry Dash or doesn't really understand what the heck is going on, let me just briefly explain to you something. You probably think that Geometry Dash is a game that, you know, it's just a mobile game that was released in 2014 and was just left behind to stay as a mobile game, but this is very, very wrong. In fact, that's the farthest away from the truth. Reality is that Geometry Dash has been always just a game about jumping above, you know, squares, jumping on blocks, and doing this very simple stuff. But over the years, things got a little bit complicated, and Robtop started adding a lot of different items to the game. Now, this of course includes a lot of different objects to the editor, so people can feel the freedom when they want to make their own levels. And over the span of these 10 years, Robtop has been cooking the whole time. And the latest update, which you might have heard of, is called Update 2.2. And that update we have been waiting for over 6 years. This update has been in development for over 6 years. However, people never really thought about exactly what kind of levels we are gonna get. At first, we all thought that Geometry Dash 2.2 is just going to be so revolutionary. As soon as it comes out, we're going to see some of the best levels we have ever seen. However, that was not the case. That was actually far from the truth and what happened. Because when 2.2 released, a lot of people were kind of confused because nobody came up with a masterpiece that blew everybody's mind. I mean, for an update that we waited for over 6 years, I mean, there should be some incredible stuff going on with it, especially because already in 2.1 we made so many insane creations. So surely after 6 years of new content being added to the game, we're gonna come up with a lot of crazy stuff. But that wasn't the case. And it's been almost a year now since 2.2 came out. It's been like 9 months, probably 10 now. But this is the time where Geometry Dash is starting to peak again. And we are having these masterpieces that we never thought we were gonna have. We thought people are just gonna instantly come up with some of the craziest stuff ever, but that wasn't the case. It actually took us a lot more time to learn the features and truly master the 2.2 editor to try to come up with stuff like this, where it just seems like a normal Stereo Madness level, but then all of a sudden you're rage quitting and a guy just hits the tablet and goes away. Yes, that's a level you can play right now in Geometry Dash. And this is just one single example of many different levels that have been made by different awesome people in this community. Levels that are gonna blow your mind. Levels that we not only didn't think was possible to make, but also things that we just never had the idea for. Like, what is even going on in here? A lot of people have this misconception about Geometry Dash that it's, you know, just a simple game where you jump above blocks. But I mean, right now that's kind of true what I'm doing right now, but that's besides the point, because there's so many different things that you can do in Geometry Dash. And all the video that you're watching right now on my channel has no edits. Like, I don't edit this stuff. What you're seeing is entirely in Geometry Dash. It's a level that you can play, and this is exactly how it looks like. And it's fascinating. It's truly fascinating how far we have come as a game and as a community. And now I feel like it's time to show the world from the outside of what's really happening within the game ever since 2.2 came out. And this is a project that took Blee, the creator, only 90 hours to do, which is honestly kind of scary. It's honestly kind of scary. And the very first level that you saw in this video was this. It was this. And when I saw this, I knew he was lying. I knew this was not Geometry Dash because that's Fortnite, right? That is Fortnite. But one thing that made me realize that this is indeed Geometry Dash is this flame. This exact flame on top of the bus. This is an object that I am very familiar with. I use this object a lot in my levels. And if it wasn't for this object, I wouldn't have even known that this is Geometry Dash because the craziness, the insane amount of creativity you need to come up with visuals that don't even look like anything in the game is truly fascinating. Like, stuff like this truly blows my mind. And this is just the very first 9 seconds of this video. I'm gonna put a link into this video so you check it out. The end is crazy. I'm not gonna show you the end, but the end is like 3 times better than what you saw. It's fascinating, and this level is not even out yet. It's a level that is basically a recreation of Fortnite. Fortnite! I just cannot believe what's going on. The visuals are just fascinating. They are so accurate and they no longer represent what Geometry Dash is. I mean, if you get rid of this player robot and maybe this icon, because it would have given away what game this is, I would have never ever thought that this was the same game as whatever you're seeing on the screen right now. And I'm showing you stuff like this not just to say that we are able to make Fortnite in Geometry Dash or we're able to make movies in Geometry Dash. Like, that's all true and besides the point. But what I'm trying to say is that with this editor, what you're seeing on here that starts with a blue screen and nothing more can be expanded to be like Fortnite or to be like a movie or perhaps in the future to be like Minecraft or any other game that you can think of. That's what I'm trying to show you. It's that regardless of whether you like Fortnite or not, or whether you like the visuals that I showed you or not, stuff like this is possible with using the only things that are available in Geometry Dash. And stuff like this just makes me wonder, how far are we gonna get in the future? Because right now we have 2 of the best creators out there coming up with their most brilliant work of all time. One of them is Billy, the one that made Rage Quit, and the second one is Culuc. I'm not probably mispronounced that, but mad respect to both of them. So if you can just enter the editor and come up with visuals that literally represent Fortnite and you can't see the difference anymore between Geometry Dash and Fortnite, then that truly shows you the potential of this game and the potential of the awesome creators that we have and this whole community we have built up since 2014. This is not just a Square game. It's a game that you can find whatever you want in it. It's a game that can fulfill your desires when it comes to gaming. Have you ever just wanted to play a simple platformer level? Well, you can do that inside Geometry Dash. Have you ever just wanted to play a cheap mobile game that you watch a lot of ads about? Well, you could do that in Geometry Dash, but the only difference is that it's not cheap, it's excellent. Want to play some simple puzzles in a game like GD? Sure, you can do that. You want to pause the game, you want to go to here, and you want to go back, and you want to create your own level inside a Geometry Dash, inside a level? What did I even just say? Or do you want to play some user levels? Yes, this is the same game. Or have you just felt like you wanted to have a day off where you just chill for a little bit and play a little bit of Among Us? Yes, let's play Among Us. Why not? Well, you can do that in Geometry Dash with a minimap, Mystery Mansion. Or have you ever felt bored of this 2D boring stuff? I mean, Geometry Dash is such a boring 2D game, right? That's what everybody thinks, but you guys are very, very far off the reality because what even is this, bro? I am astonished that this is all the same stuff. And it's all that has come out within 9 months of an update that took 10 years to build. And I think it is very, very important that we share this message. We share the message that we are a lot more than just a cube game. That's not a cube, a square game, because this is just a 2D game, right? That you can just enjoy in your free time. This is much beyond that, and we are definitely looking for a lot of upcoming stuff that is gonna come out in the future, because it's only been 9 months and this is what we have come up with. So just imagine with me the craziness that within a year or maybe 2 we're gonna come up with. I mean, a level that basically represents a movie was made in 90 hours. So imagine if some levels were spent months on or even weeks on. How amazing they will be. Crazy stuff, but don't use UFO because UFOs suck. Yeah, wow. A big, massive journey through all of these excellent levels, and the great community that we have truly shows it doesn't actually show the potential of what we're gonna have in the future, because we all thought prior to 2.2 that our minds are gonna be blown, but we ended up wrong. Not only our minds were blown, but things were made that were just simply beyond our imagination. There's things that we never ever thought was possible. We made, which is why my prediction to the future is that we have no idea what's gonna happen. Our minds are gonna be blown again and again with things that we've never imagined. What a wild game Geometry Dash is. The only thing that we need now, the little cherry on top of this nearly perfect game, is to have a way to find those levels, because they're so great, they're so awesome, they're so mesmerizing that the whole world should be able to see them as well. And yeah, that has been it for this video. Make sure to slap that like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section about the insanity that we have come up with within 9 months of 2.2. I mean, yeah, I have no idea what to say. Go check out the links in the description. Give support to the awesome creators like Blee or Culuc. Yeah, incredible stuff.